Michigan Wolverines. 3 Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Now from the pistol formation. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the mark. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 7.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play coming up.
Let's go.
Back to pass. It's Baker. You find the tight end open on the corner route. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Trying to find room. It's Butler. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers, and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man.
The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it with a running back. Can he make the 1st down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
He's looking deep here. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Volunteers. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Walters. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Walters. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Hand off to the single back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He's got room to run. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Back to throw. It's Baker looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. To the air. It's Baker. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Walters. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines. This passing game is on fire today. And we'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep pass broken up nicely, but there is a penalty flag on the play, so let's check that out. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Powell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Hall. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to chuck it again. Looking right. This one caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Baker. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Look out, off and running. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. It's tough to stop. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. It's a toss play to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the try here for the extra point. I'm going to convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Walters. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? To the air, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It's The wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Breaking free at the 35. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Breaks into the open at the 20.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They tackle him all the way down at the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Well, they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Break.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaks into open space. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And looking for a big play here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The shotgun running play call. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. Volunteers. This offense really clicking. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Tight end goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Baker. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Down the middle, it's Walters. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. And the Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a 4th and goal stop.
Well, this is exactly what you should do if you want to give your opponent a chance to get back into the game. Up by a couple scores, good field position, chance to punt this ball away, rely on your defense, but instead you go for it and you give your opponent great field position and now a chance to get back in the game.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. Now the coverage seem a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll set up to throw. Zips it down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.